Hey, we're live again. I'm Curzon Dobell. I'm an old fart, so you know what that means? It means I'm not too familiar with some of the technology we're using. But we're going to do our best, all right? Hello, everybody. It's great to be here. Tombstone, Arizona. Yep. Hotter than hell outside, and the AC is colder than hell. So, it's a thrill to be here. I think I've got photos to sign, you know? People have written in and said, oh, please write this on your photo. Now, David, I know you're out there, and you've asked me to write something. It's fairly lengthy. I'm not sure it's all going to fit on the front of the photo, so maybe I'll write it on the back of the photo. Is that acceptable? Let me know, David, what you think. Hello from Scotland.
We're getting an extension cord. Nothing on this side.
Just getting some
works.
instructions here.
The ones on this side.
Hey.
So we're going to switch it over. She's going to get an extension cord because we've got a plug there.
I think the battery is going to work for me for now. The battery on my computer will be fine. I'll tell you, it's something exciting on Instagram Live is that the comments come like every second, so it's very hard to respond to everything. How's it going so far? It's going great. Thank you, Jack Marston. Hello from Australia. Sarah, are you out there? You know who I mean. Scotland. Love Scotland. Yeah, this is all good. Hello, Michael. How you doing, buddy? So, look, part of my task here is to sign some of these photos. Otherwise, you know, I'd love to just respond to your queries here. Hello from the Netherlands. Dag, hoe gaat het met u? Yeah, my wife is half Dutch. Did you know that? You didn't know that. Yoshi. England. I lived in Bristol for 2 years. But you know that. Right? This is so much fun. Arizona, I'll tell you though, you know, we're miles from anywhere. Tombstone, it exists purely as a tourist destination, right? Like a theme park destination. Everybody's cowboys. You wouldn't believe the people around me. A lot of them packing pistols too. Are they plastic? Are they real? I guess we'll find out at some point. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Say yes. Hello from Scotland. Northern Scotland. Well, yeah. I haven't been north of Edinburgh, I think. Who's my favorite gang member? All of them. Yeah. Just a sec. Gonna make a slight adjustment. There. I'm not sure you could hear me. Yes! This is a thrill. Hi from Minnesota. Lived there for a year, Minneapolis. Guthrie Theater, 1988. Look it up. Hello from Liverpool. Must be one of the Beatles checking in. So, ciao, come stai, Italia? You know, yeah, I know how to say hello in about 10 different languages, and that's it. And I have to run away because I'm not sure what comes next. Do I want to do a Red Dead 3? I'd love to do a Red Dead 3. Do I think it's likely? I don't know. Would it be a prequel? Would it be a follow-up? Rockstar doesn't tell us very much, right? Yes, my wife is half Dutch. Gevelde. Oh. Hello from Finland, Kiitos, right? Isn't that Finnish, Kiitos? Opa. Or maybe that's Greek. Spain. See. Yeah, so listen, I could just say hi to everybody. So glad you're there, so glad you're following, so glad you love the game, guys. We're here in this town to meet mostly, I guess, with live fans passing through today. We weren't sure how many there'd be, 200, 300, but apparently there may be close to 5,000 over the weekend. So it's going to be busy. Some guy with stirrups just walked by, and of course he's packing a firearm. I guess we're well defended here. From who? I don't know. So we're going to sign some photos for a while. And right now I'm signing with a gold Sharpie, something for David. All right? And I'm going to have to write it on the back, David, so that it'll fit. All right? So give me a moment. I was in the Netherlands for just 2 days. My wife's aunt lives there. Used to be in Amsterdam, but now she moves to an hour away somewhere. Hey, I look like Hosea Matthews. Well, that's good. We don't all look like our characters. I'm sure you know that, right? Ben, who plays Dutch, is a huge man in person, and in the game we're about the same size. But he's twice my size. All right, here. Let me try and write something.
We're kind of in a hurry because we have to. Yeah, for the sign in for the paying fans. So like one of those where no election. The in-person stuff.
Just don't take that the double belt that's hanging up. Don't use that one. I think Mike's before that.
Oh, Mike's done it? Nice. I didn't know who Mike was.
Yes, the belt.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, my pa used to say if you stare into the fire long enough, you can see the whole world pass by. I guess that's pretty true. Certainly, I enjoyed saying that line. You know, some of these lines, people ask you about them. Gee, how did you feel or whatever. Remember, we stopped filming the game over 5 years ago. The game came out right in October, November of 18. So it's been a long time. But some of them really stick with you. I guess, you know, in retrospect, as an actor, my favorite scenes were the two-handers with Dutch. When we really got honest with each other and tried to figure out what the other guy was thinking. All right. So my first name is Curzon, pronounced Curzon. C-U-R-Z or Z-O-N. Yeah, it's a strange name. It's a strange name. What can I tell you? All right. All right, that's that. I'm sure I'm supposed to be moving faster here. But I like looking to you guys. So excited for today. Me too. Jack, I'm signing something for you. Appreciate it. For Jack. Howdy, Quist. I know who you are. We're going to see more of you today.
Are you thinking about running this?
Well, is he going to come on this side or he wants it?
Let me check, see what he wants to do.
They said that.
Yeah.
And I have the
Yeah, just in case.
There we go. Good luck, cowboy. Hey, Jack. All right. A lot of secretarial work to be done over here. Wait. Just a cowboy. Hello, Rachel. How you doing? My favorite Hosea Matthews quote. Gee. I used to say it was, I'd rather be in Tahiti.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think Hosea actually ever said that. No. Something that maybe I was thinking after I was shot. Yeah. Boy. All right. To Nicola. All right, Nicola.
Things to learn for the future. Apparently,
Those are good problems.
apparently that is the case.
For the hiccups, we get next year.
Well, exactly.
Iron out.
We are so familiar with that.
All right. There you go, Nicola. This is, as some of you may know, I've been on Instagram for like 2 weeks. Yeah. Just didn't feel I needed it, but it's certainly needed today, right now, at this moment, and that's why I signed up. And glad to see I have about 1,600 followers, so that's good. A few less than Roger, who plays Arthur, right?
Very nice fellow.
All right, Jody.
Okay, I'll get back.
This one goes out to you. It's just the way they added that layer of animation on top of our performances that determines what we look like in the game, right? I mean, people say, "Oh, yeah, you look just like your character," whereas Dutch does not look at all like Ben. And I guess most of the characters look pretty similar to the actors playing them. Like Peter, who plays Micah, looks a lot like that. And, some of them don't. Mick, the Irishman, doesn't really look like his character. Let me know if I'm speaking too softly. I'll make more noise.
Loads of features. Logging on to Hosea. Do the sign.
Yes, sir. Okay, Tyler. Hey, Tyler. All right, so make sure we have some technical issues. I'm already playing this, so bear with us. We got into it, so we're just going to be, okay? All right.
Had a little bit of a disaster there, Frank. Something that's happened, so I'm going to get you a fresh one, a new one.
Hey, everyone.
Because something happened. It's a brand new one, bro. All right?
I didn't know if I That's right.
Remember these?
Well, the first one.
Okay. Jody? Gotcha. It's so exciting that everybody here is around the world, I mean, in Australia, what is it? It's got to be late. How's that World Cup going for you? I know Australia didn't do very well against whoever they were playing the other day, right? 3-2? Nigeria, I think. Tough team. All right, Otto. For Otto. Hello from India. Not a lot of people named Otto anymore, But there are more people named Otto than there are named Curzon, so there you go. And probably more named Otto than named Hosea. Hello, Buddy. How much experience do I miss from working in Red Dead? You miss the the camaraderie, the getting together. It's like being on a team, right? When you're called that often. Sometimes you do an acting job and you work for one day. Sometimes you work for 2 hours, 3 hours, and you're out. That's it. You never really get to meet anyone. I think I was called for Red Dead about 125 times. So and almost every day was with Dutch and Arthur. So I know those guys well. Even though we're separated from millions of miles. Yeah, Mick is very close to me. I'd say about 15 feet away from me. Hello from Belgium. All right. Enough yakking from me, right?
No strawberries. Strawberry tab. Shove that silver spoon down his throat and put it clean out of his arse, that smoke. How am I going to fit that on here? Jeez. It's absolutely impossible. No worries at all. Shove that silver spoon down his throat.
Otto, you may have to look hard to see the writing on this. It's there, you can see it. But the Sharpies we're using don't show up so well on these glossy images. Right? To be honest, right now, I think there are only 3 of us live. There's me and Mick and Steve, right? Who plays Bill. Hello from Kentucky. Yeah. My only time in Kentucky was when I was working in Cincinnati doing a magnificent play about Robert Oppenheimer. Right? He's in the news these days. I got to play Robert Oppenheimer about 15 years ago in a great theater production at the Cincinnati Playhouse. Nicole, get yourself to bed, she says. Get yourself to bed. What is she talking about? All right. Good advice. Nothing wrong with a little sleep.
No strawberries in strawberry tab. No juice. That's the end.
I just wish these pens wrote a little clearer. Don't know any Turkish. None. I was not in RDR 1. I was in RDR 2. Jose didn't make it to RDR 1. Right?
And it is.
Thanks so much for joining us from all over the world, folks. I love you very much. It's going to be a great weekend. I cannot wait. And all of you out there, for all of you out there, Instagram lads, best of love you. See you soon. Outlaws for life, you're all you boys.
You know, this Streamily site is one where I guess you're allowed to order paraphernalia from us, photographs, right? And we'll write on it whatever you want, as long as it's not too, objectionable or anything. And if you want to do that, go on to Streamily.com and find Curzon, Dobell, or Hosea and say, this is what I want you to say. Don't make it too long, because it won't fit on the photograph. Hey, Carrie. Outlaws for life. Damn right. That's the battle cry.
This is my home. Oh, no. I moved here 4 years ago to do movies. Just staying.
Sorry to show you my hair.
Oh, yeah.
What's left of it.
Not only in the town, but around the town. There's 3 times as much than there is in the town. Yeah. You got, all right, look right down the straight end.
All right, Carrie.
Coach is strong.
Outlaws for life.
Yeah, I mean, the head of the Apache Nation is right there. There's a lot of history around here.
Person with the same voice as me selling land as John. Well, or two John? I don't know who that was. I wasn't used at all in Red Dead 1. And, you know, you get hired as an actor to do something. You have no idea what it's going to involve, right, at the outset. They don't tell you very much, right? They're trying to protect their script and their story. And when I began Red Dead, about 10 years ago, we began shooting. I wasn't sure if I was there for a couple of days or maybe a little longer. And it was only after shooting for a couple of months, right, when I'd probably been called about 8 or 9 times, that I thought, I see, this character is actually a pivotal individual in the story, a friend of Dutch, kind of a mentor in some ways to Arthur. But I didn't know that at the beginning. I'm the best gunslinger? Gosh, you know, in the whole shoot of Red Dead, I fired my gun once. And I think you all know when that was. Right? A rifle it was, too. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Where's my mind gone? Is Hosea actually sick? I think I'm sick, yeah. When we were shooting, they kept... Towards the middle of the shoot, right, of the 5 years that I was involved in shooting Red Dead, towards the middle, they said, okay, make him sick, make him sicker. You know, tuberculosis, coughing, hacking, spitting blood. And I thought, whoops, I'm about to die. I'm about to make my exit. But and then they came back and they said, we've done some marketing surveys or something, and they say they think Jose is too sick. So don't make him so sick. So that was kind of weird. I'm not sure, you know, they had to edit all that and figure out who I really should be. But in the second half of the game, I'm not coughing and spitting. The time I'm really coughing and spitting is in the middle of the game. All right. To Fiona. Any personal message would be so lovely. Jose has been such an important character to me for a while. Fiona, you got a friend. These Sharpies on these pictures, I write, but I can't see the writing. So that's a bit of a challenge, right?
Yeah. It's better
Thank you, Fiona. Next one is for Gray. Oh. Yeah, bank robbery missions make me kind of nervous too, right? If you're going to be a bank robber, you better take some time and plan it out properly. And I think that was actually Hosea's strength, right? Because Dutch just use his gut most of the time. I have instincts, and this is what I'm going to do. Jose, I guess, was a bit more analytical. But things can go wrong, especially when there are Pinkertons on your tail. Watch out for them. I have not done a con in Texas. I'd love to get down there again. Yeah, I will try not to get killed by being shot in the back. Yeah, not a lot of fun. I'll tell you something about that death of Hosea, which most of you probably know. You know, with this motion capture and then this layer of animation on top, they can actually use another actor to film your part if they want, and then bring me into the sound studio to record the voice, right? And that's what happened when Hosea was shot. I was out of town doing a play, which they allowed me to do, and someone else played my death. But the nice thing for me is that Ben, as Dutch, said it's not working. It didn't work, and the creative crew there agreed, and so I got to film my death again. So probably didn't know that. To Gray. All right, Gray. Yeah. Oh, Gray.
Oh, first caller. The question is, what happened? You want that open? And please more right there.
There you go, Gray. Thanks, man. I'm doing well, Mick. Mick's asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. Say hi, Mick.
You're all very, very, very naughty people. Making him write feckin' novels here on a Saturday morning when it's 105 degrees outside and the beer is cold.
And the beer is cold.
The beer is cold, but we're having a good time.
Yeah, I'm glad to be together. This is a big reunion, right? This is so exciting. It's like a high school reunion, right? 5 years later, that's when we parted. That's when the game came out. Elijah. I love that name, Elijah. I mean, I guess it's biblical, but it's like an old cowboy kind of name. Yeah, I missed it. It was sad when Lenny went the same day, eh? So Elijah, I'm going to say, we're born with some dreams, we acquire others. As we get older, we live out something else. It's like that, right? Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. You've heard that one too, right? That's the sort of thing your father will tell you, or your grandfather. All right, let's hope I can get all that on this photo. Well, T, I said hi already. What's the matter, buddy? Aren't you listening? Elijah, I have to write this on the back, okay? If that's all right. We're born with some dreams. This is a long one, so I'm sorry I'm not Lee Gunler. I hope that means have a good day. That's the thing, right? When people are saying, please say this, and this, and with these words, and you think, well, what does that mean? Is that going to mean the right thing to everybody? We acquire others as we get older. We live out something else.
Xbox One.
All right, Elijah. I crammed it in. I got it done. Whiskey never. I like that tagline. All right. Gosh. You know, if you're just sort of asking for a request now, I probably won't get to it while we're live. I'm just saying that. If you send the requests through Streamily, I definitely will get to it today. but probably not live because I think we have to go off soon. Lucas, this one's for you, buddy. Yeah. Yep, Steve is nearby. He's about 20 feet away. I enjoy picking on children. Butch, what's that all about? Careful there. Not something Jose would say. Yeah, all right.
And it worked out perfect because we rented a house in Scottsdale this month. I'm good, brother. The water.
All right. Thank you, Lucas. Thanks, buddy.
They've asked me, well, you got it.
Danny, D-A-N-I. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I like teaching Jack to read too. That was fun. That was fun. I think the actor who played that, the young kid, was one of the was a son of one of the directors, if I remember correctly. Yeah. All right, Danny, what are we going to say? What are we going to say?
Look, we got our car.
Yeah. Which reality? I was going to say, which reality? Which reality? You took a little low. Black little fast.
Okay. Thank you, Danny. How do they manage kids on set? They treat them, respectfully. Kids are never called all day. It's not like they're missing out on school or anything, I think they try to use kids on the days of school holidays. Aren't a lot of kids that were acted out in Red Dead. Yeah. Well, don't believe it, Butch. Don't believe it. All right, Harry, Harri. That was fun, those fishing scenes. Figuring out how to move those boats. Yeah. That was fun, singing the beer songs. We all enjoy a beer occasionally, right? All right, Harry.
I drew the actual arrow.
Thank you, Harry. So these get, Splendidly controls this and they send them out. They mail them to you, right? Pretty quickly, I think. There's Hosea's John Wayne pose. You'll damn us all. I'm sorry, trying to read the name. Chago, I think? Chago. I hope that's what it is. Chago, is that correct? Do I have a favorite song? Gosh, too many favorite songs. I played a lot of music as a teenager and into my 20s. I was actually a DJ for a couple of years. I was back in the disco era. Though I worked on a radio station also for about 2 years. That was fun. Yeah, I get that a lot when people look at the photo. Oh, it looks like Clint Eastwood. What did we use for guns? We used, plastic things that sort of look like guns. Yeah. I hope it's Chago, Chago. Thanks, Shago.
Okay, so
New York, we did. But you won't It's not prompted.
Somebody prompted it.
It's a 2-hour.
Starting to get a little busier around here.
Then you get down to 80. That's a straight shot.
Thanks, Butch. All right. Adrian.
Yeah, well, it's changed a lot.
Oh, gee. You want me to draw a cat, Adrian? Is that it? All right. I think we can probably manage that.
Tim, you're up next.
Okay. So. It's getting crowded. Hey, how are you, Jimmy? Gabriel. The rest of Red Dead Nation has arrived. I'll turn this around so you can see, all right? There we are. Recognize a few people? There's Kylie, there's Rob, there's John. So, I think we're going to have to end the live broadcast pretty darn soon. All right? Just so you know. Yeah. Just because they're going to open the door and like hundreds of people apparently are coming in. Everyone's moving far away from me. And I showered this morning too. And I got Mick next to me, so that's good. Love is the thing. Love is the only thing, right? Appreciate that message. No strawberries in Strawberry Town. Now that's quite a name. That's a long signature. Yep, Peter Bloomquist is here. We're all here.
Absolutely, anytime.
Yeah. Cops here too, like real cops, not Pinkertons. I guess that's good. Sit down, Robbie. Come say hi. They're just sick.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
There's John Marston. Hey, Ben, come over. Come over, buddy.
Cut a piece off of this.
Yeah, there's Dutch. Move forward, kid.
How you doing, Curzon?
I'm doing well, baby.
Hi. This is quite a rig you have.
Well, it cost a fortune. All right. Is Peter going live soon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the others are going live. I thought we were all going live at 9. Pacific time, that did not happen. Only 3 of us did. So I'm not sure, frankly, if any of the others are in fact going live this weekend, just so you know. But I think I'm going to have to close out now. And I know I still have more requests, and I will fill them out. Kristen, yeah. Kristen, I'm about to do yours, and no strawberries. I'm going to do yours too. And we'll do this live again soon, okay? I still have some photos to sign, and I want to communicate with you guys. Michael Adler joined. Well, I know who he is. There's a talented actor. Hey, Michael. All right, kids. I wish you well. All right? Have a great day. Get out there and enjoy yourselves. Take care now. Outlaws for life.